Okay, so first let's factor. So numerator has a coefficient of 1 for a. So I know that I'm going to have a binomial times another binomial, x times x, and it's going to be two numbers that multiply to be 4 that add to be -5. So in this case, it was -4 and -1. Downstairs, well, let's factor this trinomial over here on the side. So we have 2x squared. I need to figure out two numbers that multiply to be 14 negative, that add to be 5. So that would be, what is that going to be, a negative or a positive 7x and a 2. Yeah, so let's put -2. That will be -2x, positive 7x, and -7. Okay, so what times what gave me -14, that at the same time gave me 5. I'm using -2 times 7. Okay, so that's where I got this right here. So I'm going to do my factoring by grouping. So 2x is going to be multiplied by x minus 1 and a positive 7 by an x minus 1. The x minus 1s are the same, and 2x plus 7 is the other factor. So x minus 1, 2x plus 7. So x minus 1, 2x plus 7. So notice here, this x minus 1 and that x minus 1 cancel. So right off the bat, well, let me simplify first. So f of x is going to be equal x minus 4 over 2x plus 7. Okay. But the whole, once you get a cancel factor, I set that factor equal to 0 and solve, and I know my whole is going to have an x value of 1, but I'm going to go put 1 into the function for every x, and I have 1 minus 4 over 2 times 1 plus 7. So that's going to be -3 over 9, which is -1/3. So the coordinates of the whole are going to be 1, comma, -1/3. So let's come over here. And it's going to be 1 and -1/3. And let's see, so we're working with the simplified version of our rational, which is this. And we know that vertical asymptotes are found by setting the denominator equal to 0, and x-intercepts are found by setting the numerator factors equal to 0. So let's start with what's first in our list here, x-intercepts. So x-intercepts say to take numerator factor and set it equal to 0. I'm going to get a 4. So x-intercept is 4, 0. And then I'm going to set for vertical asymptote, I'm going to set the denominator equal to 0, solve, and end up with 2x equals -7, divide by 2. So x is going to be -7/2 for the vertical asymptote. Y-intercept. So y-intercept just says, look at that function, plug in 0 for every x, and we're going to end up with, what, 0 minus 4 over 2 times 0 plus 7. What is that? Negative 4/7 is our y-intercept. So they're going to want you to type it in as x is 0, y is negative 4/7. So negative 4/7. And last but not least, for the horizontal asymptote, all we focus on is the degree of the numerator and the degree of the denominator. Those two values are equal, so that means that we're going to use the leading coefficient 1. It has to be the leading coefficient over 2. And so, where am I going here? It's going to be 1 over 2. Whoops. 1 over 2. And my typing is not working. 1 over 2. There we go. It's not negative, is it? Let's see. I lost even where I was working. Horizontal. Oh, the green. Goodness. Okay. So yeah, that's how you do it, my dear. I'm gonna submit, and it was correct. Hope this helps.